Oh, I know. So we're about 2 minutes early because Kate's just bringing in noodles after he's come. Oh, after he's come back from his
5-mile walk.
I don't know how many miles he did, but I'm just gonna have to down.
What did you want to do? Hey, puppy.
Oh, this is really stiff. I wonder if that works.
Puppy, I don't know what you're chewing on now, but I don't
Hold on a
think
minute.
it's a good thing. Why don't you come in here? Why don't you come back up here? And you can take up here. Come here.
That is not the state we left that puppy in.
There you go.
Hello, happiness. I put the camera on.
There we go. Hello, puppy. How we doing?
He's a little dirty.
Huh?
Hey, Larky.
He's a little dirty.
A little dirty?
He's not as dirty as we saw him.
No.
Watch out for the camera thing.
Good job.
His dinner's in there. Is he ready for his dinner?
He did so good. Anyone eat?
Was he a good boy?
He was a very good boy. Yes. He was great. Yeah. He followed everybody at every turn. He listened, and towards the end, he knew what this way meant. And yeah.
He's a smart dog.
He's a smart boy.
What? Look out! Here comes another one.
Oh no.
What, you want to go down there
You're so
now?
hungry? I bet you're so hungry. Come here.
Was he super then?
He was awesome.
Awesome.
Very, very smart.
Just a minute.
He is.
Go ahead.
He is.
Look out! Here he comes.
Come on, eat your butt. Yeah.
And how did he get on with everyone?
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
He was
He's a nice puppy.
Socially, he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew not to jump on people's faces or dogs' faces.
Yeah.
How many dogs did you have?
We had 6 today.
6.
Yeah.
Who's we?
Just the pack.
Just
The
you?
colloquial we.
Okay.
The royal we.
The royal we.
Me and my dogs.
Hi. Yes, you are too small to go on the run. You are too small. You cannot go. No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Give it a week or two. We'll be fine.
She's like, how come he gets to eat?
Arr.
She's like, oh my
Are
very
you
goodness.
furious? Are you furious? Oh my goodness.
She's like, I'm
Are you
indignant.
furious?
I'd like to
You are
register my
wild.
protest.
You are wild. You are a crazy lady. Yes. Yes. You are a little boss lady. Yes.
I don't know. Her rear end is in the way. What can I tell you? Get into bed.
All right. Thank you so very much, Kate. That's very greatly appreciated. And just to tell you, I delight out, and delight is a little monkey, and I liked your barn door open. Okay, I'm so sorry, but they can't get in the.
No, it's shut. Yeah.
So if they put it in the barn, I'll come and clean it. And not only that, I was a wee bit late back. I still got the right halter and your blue lead rope.
Okay.
You stop. You behave yourself. You be a nice young lady.
Thank you so
Bye.
very much.
Why go away?
Right,
No.
Careful with the door.
Larky, you going up in bed? Go to bed? Good boy.
Lockie, get into bed.
Well, you've got the opportunity. Go on, up.
Come on. Oh dear. There you go.
And she's like, how do I do that? Oh,
There he is.
good girl. Good girl.
See whittling?
Yes.
See whittling's not bad. Yeah.
Good job. He's also weeing outside on the deck. Good boy. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry. We started a touch early because Kate was coming back with noodles
Noodles, right.
after his extravaganza.
He looks fine.
He does. I'm hoping he's tired.
He should be tired.
And
He
that
ate his dinner.
and that's not as muddy as he was.
Oh.
I did see a lovely picture of him, and he was absolutely filthy. He was face down in the mud.
Oh.
Yeah.
He found a puddle to play in.
She
Is
mu-
that-
No, he just went straight for mud. Forget puddles. He was in the sort of swamp land. I'll show you the video.
Ah.
It's so funny. So that's obviously going very well. So that's super. I'm going to get this organised, and we're good to go. Because what day is it? It is Tuesday.
It's what?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. I've got this all organised.
I think by hearing it's getting worse, you'll be pleased to know.
Well, it's good because Nick's eyesight's getting worse. Yeah.
Ah,
He said, and I said, well, my eyesight and my hearing's not good. So, We're a group of people with who are hard of seeing and hard of hearing.
Who?
Us. Forget communes. We've got people with hearing and sight problems.
Ah.
Do you want to see any of this? There's obviously Jan Gerhold you do, and the rest of it is just advertising.
It's not good.
No, that's fine. Jan Gerhold.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, it's been hot today.
I haven't been out that much. I've been inside. Uh-oh.
Hey!
She wants the envelope. You can have the envelope.
That was your bit.
Right. Here you go.
Oh,
You can have that bit.
thank you. That's the dollar to go into the fun fund. I shall do that.
Okay. Now, turn out the lights and I read this thing.
I
That's
know.
all right. Can't read that.
Oh, silence is not only golden, it is seldom misquoted.
Not only golden, it's seldom misquoted.
Mm. So if you don't say anything, people can't attribute it to you. Quite handy, actually.
Oh, geez, you gotta explain these things to me. Okay, let's try the next one. Misquoted, okay. No, I'm still a little, I'm not happy with that one. A bird doesn't sing because it has an answers. It sings because it has a song.
Oh,
I think is what I read there.
that's nice.
You try.
In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned in life. It goes on.
It goes on. It goes on.
Very true.
And on and on.
Yes. Thank you. Those are good ones.
I gotta think about that. Silence is golden.
And it's seldom
Silence.
misquoted.
How do you misquote?
Because you can't attribute something to someone if they haven't said it.
Oh.
You know, everybody, when somebody
But it's
tells you,
often misquoted.
no, it's not misquoted, and it's seldom misquoted.
Seldom. I have to work on that one.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get answers tomorrow.
Right.
Right. Okay. No dilly dallying. So you were out today.
Oh?
You were out this morning.
Yes.
Where did you go?
Well, Judy was here.
I
didn't
know.
realize that was Judy's last day.
I didn't realise that either.
Right. I did. My legs were all bandaged up, and we were going to rebandage them and things. We didn't do that, and I really don't understand why I have to make 10 of that size.
I don't know why either.
I don't. Apparently, she's left the envelopes here. She's on the phone, so we can get a hold of her.
Yes, but she is on vacation. Is she on vacation?
She's going over to her brother's.
Still vacation, I suppose.
You know, she has a free airline ticket.
Yes.
She has to take, what is it, to standby. She, whatever it is.
Yes, you just have to take what comes up.
Yes.
Yes.
And she does that often. But she goes out to her brother's, and then she does things like help him with his vacuuming. But the brother has these weird animals. The brother has, I think, an alligator.
Eh?
Or a crocodile. One of the, that's really quite, I saw one on, a 3-foot one. She said, my brother's is a little bigger than that.
Oh.
It's really one of the least favorite animals I think I would own.
Yes.
One that could eat you.
Yes. I'm not sure. Well, I suppose horses for courses.
Well, they're not going to eat you, though.
No.
You want a pet lion?
Yeah,
or
but they might
something?
nibble you.
Well,
Nibbles is just
I
as
could live
bad.
with, but the lions and alligators and things,
No.
no. An angry elephant's not a good thing either.
No. Well, yesterday we found out donkeys weren't great either. Sounds like everything has its off moments. Excuse me? Thank you. No, Noodles is exhausted. He's like, I just want to lie here and chew a bone. I'm hoping people can see her. Oh, she's here. Hold on a minute. She's antagonising him. Where's she gone? What a wee monkey. Oh, I'm right in the way. Look at this.
How come the picture's not changed up there?
I don't know. So she's having a go at him through the cage, and he just wants to lie down and chew a bone, which is not really the norm, is it? It's normally him that's all come play. Well, look, they've got a bit of rope between the cage. Oh, that could keep them going for a while. Oh, such fun. There we go. Get us all organised. We'll do that properly. The camera sometimes takes a wee while, and then it sort of like calibrates.
It never went over to the puppies.
Well, I did. It did. Look, because it was on the Facebook for the puppies. It did. It worked. I promise. She's coming back. So she's going to see the brother with the alligators.
That's right.
Oh,
And she helps him with his housekeeping chores.
right. Does he have anything else other than alligators?
He's got a couple weird things. You know, Judy's no gem either. She's got that turtle.
That's a nice turtle.
And she and you also have
Chinchillas.
chinchillas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although I've only got 3 now.
Oh.
One died. It was very old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we have to have a funeral for the chinchilla?
It has been buried already.
Oh, okay. Glad that was taken care of.
Yes, taken care of. And then I've got 3. But I've tried to get all 3 in the same cage because I don't like having one that's not got a companion.
Yeah.
So they're all a bit like, this isn't how it was earlier. I'm like, sorry. Yeah. So, yeah.
What do they eat mainly?
Grass-based feed. And you can't get them wet.
What?
You can't get them wet.
Really?
Yeah, they're like gremlins. They turn into, I think it kills them apparently. I think you can't bathe them, you can't get them wet because they're just not animals that are equipped to deal with being wet.
Wow. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until we got them.
You gave one a bath and it didn't work?
No, so you have to have a dust bath, so they dust bathe all the time. And so they can't really eat wet food either.
Really?
No.
What do they do for moisture?
They drink water.
Water.
That's it.
Oh.
And but they they eat twigs. You buy apple twigs, willow twigs.
Wow.
Costs a fortune to keep them going. I'm telling you. They're
How did you acquire these?
they were rescues. Oops.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yes. But that's us been through our chinchilla phase. So once this lot have passed away, we're done with chinchillas.
Oh.
But Nick's doing conference calls with that blinking cockatiel on his computer. As soon as the conference call song goes, you know, it plays a wee tune to say there's a call happening. The bird flies over and it sits on his monitor and it talks along. And it's going, and Nick's like, he's like, I'm having to go that to get rid of it. He said, and then it goes and sits behind me and goes, and he said,
This is a business call.
this is a business call. And he said, that's really unprofessional. He's like, I know, I'm just pretending it's birds outside. I'm like, I'm not sure that's going to be washed.
Okay.
But he's a very happy little bird. But the other day he brought his friend with him as well.
Oh.
So there was 2 of them. That wasn't any better. No, it wasn't. Crazy birds. But the 2 females don't come out. It's just the 2
What?
males. The 2 females don't come out.
Really?
It's just the 2 males.
That sounds about right?
Yeah. Can't get rid of them. And Sophie's upset because they don't do that when she's in the sunroom. They only do it when Nick's working. I don't think Nick's impressed by it, but hey, can't be helped. Oh, so how long is Judy away for?
Till the 14th.
Oh, okay.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
It's very critical.
So, did you get your shoes?
Yeah. Well, Gwen and I got those in Walmart.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Oh, that's where you went Sunday.
Yes. They're a little bit large, but they won't. My feet are swollen. My
Yes.
legs are swollen.
I know your legs are swollen. Your legs are looking a bit red.
But at any rate, I needed to get the size to get them on my feet. So when I walk, I plop, plop, plop.
You'll be tripping over your toes.
Duck foot style. But it works.
You'll be
It works.
slapping along the
Driving
ground.
along. Yep. Okay.
There'll be no sneaking up on anyone.
No.
So, yes. So Judy is gone for.
Well, we did a job. Well, I had to go on the job. I wasn't going to go this morning. I like the place. The place is lovely. It really is a lovely place.
Yeah.
But I figured I'd stay home with the 2 pups and Carly could go with Judy. Right? But they couldn't get Sizzle in the car. She wouldn't go up the ramp.
Oh.
So that I had to go out and put Sizzle on in the car. Which meant that I had to go because they couldn't get her home if they couldn't,
Yeah. So did the 3 of you go?
No, there's no point to her going, Carly, so she stayed home with the puppy
With
setting.
puppies.
It's interesting when you're doing something like that with a dog that's worried about her balance. Like putting that dog in the tree. That took a lot of sophistication on my part. And it's the same thing with loading this dog in the car, running up that ramp. She's very nervous about the ramp. It's a good ramp, but it does have a little bit of a bounce to it. That's going to worry her. But you don't want to touch the dog because they're very worried that you're going to overdo whatever you're going to do. So you can't touch them at all. But Judy was trying to help and touch, and that was, she'd shut down immediately.
Yeah.
So I don't touch. Come on. Come on. And they come along.
Yeah. So Sizzle went out and did her job then.
She did. She was fine. We got there and we got home again. It was very nice.
Who did you take?
Judy is so good at this nursing home bit. Who did I take? We just took the 2 we had.
Larky
Larky and Sizzle. They were thrilled. And the woman, they're what is she? Party maker.
Yes.
Whatever she is. She said, stop in and bring anything you have.
She shouldn't have said that.
And so with that, I told Judy we ought to start on the turtle. That turtle is going to be something to take her around.
I know.
She said it's just beginning to wake up now.
He might be beginning to wish he hadn't wakened up.
Well, speaking of waking up, I'm sitting there at this thing. I hadn't planned on going because I've been up since like 2. I really worked on these dogs to get them to lie down together quietly.
Yeah.
And that took me a while.
Well, I can
At any rate,
imagine.
I was tired, so I hadn't planned on going. So there I am sitting there. And then Judy's voice would lie, and I'd sit up.
Well, you see, the thing is, at least it was a nice place, and you could have stayed there. You'd been okay.
Oh, it was funny. Well, the administration bunch was standing at the other end. And, it looked like everybody else.
And so that's good. But I just noticed you're going to be doing frontline and Invermectin tomorrow. It's on the calendar.
It's on the calendar.
And no Judy.
And no, Judy. Well, it doesn't have to be done on the button.
Well,
Put an arrow down to the next week.
yes,
See how that goes.
yes.
I like to use it.
Oh, you've got the vet tomorrow as well.
Yes, I do. I'm going to take the new pup. Well, I'll take them both, but
Yeah,
they think I'm bringing in the other one for its
rabies.
whatever. Well,
Second rabies. Yeah.
they get you signed into this program.
Yes, I know.
But I would like to have it listened to her heart.
Yeah, just check
Stuff
her
like
out.
that.
So apparently Roger Reed said that they had an alligator beside them and he lived in the bathtub.
Well, is that a very nice?
That's a waste of a bathtub. Oh, I tell you.
What happens if you want to take a bath? You can get the alligator out of the
Ugh,
bath.
yuck.
You look at a green slime.
Yeah. Have you found? Excuse me.
Hey, dog.
She's just noising him up now.
I know.
Have you found any valuable pennies?
No.
Excellent.
Every once in a while I get all excited because a quarter doesn't.
Oh,
You know, it falls out. I think, oh, there's one, you know, but
Yeah.
it hasn't worked yet.
damn it. So, hippos are also very dangerous. In fact, I actually thought hippos were the most dangerous land mammal.
Which one?
Hippos.
Because, yeah, they could be.
Yeah.
I watch.
I can't quite remember why.
Zoo animals, and they always look very nice. It's very nice. They come up and everybody pats their noses and stuff. But nobody goes in with them.
No. Right, everybody. Noodles.
Louder.
So,
Noodles, noodles, noodles. No.
yes,
Noodles.
Ziti is definitely learning.
Why isn't he tired?
Because I think
Be quiet.
I think you've got the Duracell dog. That's what you've got.
Noodles. See, he's reacting to me. But he doesn't stop. Noodles, noodles. I don't want you to bark like that. Let's go climb in his water dish instead. See, he does. He's good. He reacts. I mean,
Yes.
we've had him, what, 2 weeks?
Something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
3. I don't know.
He's got both front feet in the water dish now.
That's because he's been swimming all afternoon. Oh.
Oh.
And apparently this alligator, the man had a doggy door for his dog, and the alligator got out in winter, and he thought it died, but he was burying it and he was digging a hole, and it came alive.
Oh.
It was obviously just a bit chilly. How is Larky with the new puppy?
Fine.
I don't think he's batted an eyelid, really, has he?
It's a girl puppy, so he's pleased with that. He pays more attention to the girl puppy than he does the other one.
Does he?
I think at this age, yes, they know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it might rain in Chinchilla Land, but there's a reason, I can't remember why you're not allowed to get them wet. And it's not that I'm getting them confused with those gremlins, but you can't get them wet because it's not good for them. They is not like waterproof. At all. Oh, goodness. Where are your Crocs?
What?
Where are your Crocs?
Those white things?
Yeah.
I don't know whether Gwen took them home. She liked them.
Oh, Gwen might have them. She will answer us, I'm sure.
She's the last one I saw wearing them. Oh, there they are,
Where are they?
on the ladder.
Oh, halfway up the ladder. We found them. That was quick.
Halfway up the stairs is a place where I sit. There isn't any other place quite like it. It isn't in the village, and it isn't in the town, and it isn't.
Yep.
What? Do you know that poem?
No, I only remember something about halfway up the stairs. I was nearly there.
No.
Don't know the rest of it.
There's a place where I sit.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't any other place quite like it. Come on, guys. What do we
She's
got this
eating
time?
liars.
No, wait. We don't need that. Hey, get out of there. No, get out. Get out of there. Get out. Get out. Get out. Out. Out.
So, I'll go through the questions and I'll tell you
Out,
about
out,
Carly in a
out,
minute or
out.
two. Have you been asked to elevate your legs?
Yes.
And why aren't you?
The chair does elevate.
All right, okay.
And does this count as elevating?
No, because you put pressure on the leg.
It's elevated.
Yeah, but then you put pressure on all your veins, and then it'll go puffy, and then you're cutting off the circulation to your lower leg. So you have to have them uncrossed and just behave.
Putting it on the scrap
Yeah, you can
basket,
put it in the
okay?
scrap basket, will be fine, but it'll be sore.
What the
Ah,
hell?
there we go. I've got the answer. Chinchillas have 15 hairs per follicle, as opposed to most mammals who have 1 per follicle.
Here we go.
That has something to do with them not wanting to be wet. See, and they also
Okay.
don't, and that's correct. They also don't do well in hot weather. So wait for this one. After we adopted them, we realised that you can't get them overheated. So you have to get marble tiles, because you know marble's always at a certain under temperature.
Really?
And so we have to sit in marble tiles, which we used to refrigerate overnight and put them on to keep them chilly.
Wow.
I know, they're pretty high maintenance. Ah.
I didn't know though. I want to go back to this marble being degrees lower always.
Yeah, hold on. What is the ambient temperature of marble? I can't remember this.
In Marble, Colorado, it's 0 degrees.
What does it say?
In Marble, Colorado. I don't want to. Oh, but they're nice and chilly. They're at 0 degrees and it's a bit windy. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. There's something about, and I can't remember because this was about 50 years ago now, and we did this thing. It was a charity thing, and it was called what was it called, a steeplechase, and you had to go round a certain number of churches in the Glasgow, Scotland area. And you would go in and you would get your sheet signed to say that you'd been to the church, you'd toured the church. And I remember going into one of the cathedrals in Glasgow, and the minister was very informative, and he was telling me about all the marble fonts, and he said, and of course marble is always a certain number of degrees lower than the ambient temperature. I can't remember what though.
That's right, but you asked for the ambient temperature, so that
Yeah,
was not-
in marble, and they said,
oh, in marble.
and then what is the and then it gave me Marble, Colorado, which is at 0 degrees at the moment, which sounds perfect.
Oh. Okay.
So that's why we use the marble tiles for the chinchillas.
Unbelievable.
Did they get you a coffee
A coffee?
at the place today?
No.
Oh, that's probably half
It's
the
not a place
problem.
that gives me coffee.
Oh, that's
They
a
were all
shame.
thrilled with it, and they have a door right there.
Ah, so it's walk-in.
Yeah, walk in with elephants or whatever.
Oh, your new pig is coming tomorrow at between 1:30 and 4:30.
Wonderful.
That's absolutely super. Sizzle will be
That
delighted.
stuff is good, and I've given them a lot of publicity too,
Yes,
because that stuff is good.
yes. Oh, apparently there was 2 escaped goats today.
I don't know what happened with the goats.
I wonder how they got out. Little stinkers. So thank you very much, Joe. We will await the new pig tomorrow. It'll be exciting. Can you lift Zitty up?
Who?
Zitty. Her, the dog. What are we calling her?
Ziti.
Zitty. Zitty? I don't know.
Ziti?
The dog.
The dog.
The newest dog. That's what we'll go for. No, she's now sleeping and she's black. Hold on, let me see. This camera does not like tilting. What are you going to do? We'll lift her up in a minute or two. Yes, apparently hippos kill more than lions.
Who?
Hippos kill
Yeah.
more than lions.
Really?
Yeah, so let's not get a hippo. That would not be good. Yes.
Huh.
Oh, Zitty just went to the toilet. Yes, on the mat. That's good. She is a very good girl. Would compression socks work for your legs?
I have tried them. And they just seem to gather wherever the sock ends.
Ends up behind your knee
Yeah.
as well. Yeah. Oh, who's this? It's the husband. Hello, my love.
Do you have the car keys?
Oh, that's a big question.
You guys with keys, I tell you.
Yeah, they're in the house.
Where?
They might be on the mantelpiece. They might be on
They're
the
not on the
dinner. Oh, they might be on the dinner table.
They're not on the
And maybe they're in the kitchen. Are they in
Why
the
do you
car?
take them out of the car?
It's an old Scottish thing. Like, if you did that in Scotland, your car would get stolen. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, people would go what they call joyriding in it, yeah? I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Join raising?
Joyriding.
Joyriding. Oh yeah.
Where they basically go right into your car wherever the hell they want and then crash it, yeah? normally down a hill into a brick wall.
Nothing
and
wrong
right
with that.
off.
But you could leave the keys in it somewhere.
Yes, I could. I think
We're not conditioned to do that. That's the problem.
I'm sure they were on the kitchen table.
Okay. And I did empty all your garbage out of it just next to the car because I'm picking your daughter up with her friend and
No, you're only picking one child
No,
up.
I'm picking a child up as well.
What did you do with my feed bags?
I had to put them all outside.
Oh,
Otherwise there'll be
uproar. Children,
that
honestly.
goes. Seriously.
So persnickety.
Honestly.
Okay.
Humph.
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 Humph. Right, if you don't find them, let me know.
I will.
Is there any hanging up? Oh. Well, we don't have the emergency set hanging up over there either. That's not good.
I am
Oh.
out of the lineup of this key business.
Aren't you lucky?
I've got such a rotten, dirty car that nobody will steal it anyway.
Yes, and yours is a press button.
That's right.
Oh, dearie me. Okay. Yep. Yes.
My old car, I used to keep had a wonderful door flap on the gas tank, and it had a place you could stick in a fake key. I mean, an old extra key,
Yes.
and that was a wonderful place. And I used it many times.
But most people must know it's there if they were going to steal your... Ah, here we go. Marble is 10 degrees Fahrenheit cooler.
Isn't that interesting? Wonder why?
I
Or
know.
how?
Well, it's very useful. I think I might carry a marble slab around,
Right.
around with me in the
Put it in
summer.
your back pocket.
Exactly. Oh. Yeah, well, you know, I do tend to put my keys in one spot. And yeah, but sometimes I come in and I'm carrying many things and then I just get a bit distracted. And I think I've just got a bit distracted.
It seems to me, where's the keys is something that's said a great deal in your house.
It is. It is. I did tell you the story about we had 2 sets of Volvo keys in the UK.
No.
And Nick's actually normally the one that loses the car keys. It's not normally me. And we had 2 sets, and one was manual and one was, you know, remote controlled. And the remote control one that everybody had programmed, and it, you know, put your seat into the right position for you, that sort of thing, went missing. And I said to Nick, where did you put the car keys? And he went, oh, I didn't have them last. And I went, you did. So we went through this argument for about 3 months that he had the car keys last and I'd like to know where they were, because, and then it was like, no, it was you. And I went, absolutely not. Definitely not me. So we were going out for New Year, and Nick got his kilt out, and he was getting his regalia on, and he put his sporran on, opened his sporran, and there were the car keys and a lipstick of mine. So obviously not to be trusted with car keys.
Ugh.
So I'm not taking the blame of anything that goes wrong with car keys in our house any longer.
Well, now I know, and I can kid him about too.
Yeah, exactly. Just go and ask him what he's got in his sporran, because there's normally something he's forgotten about. Oh dear. Oops. No. So the funny thing is, we just don't leave the car keys in case somebody steals the car. And I know maybe, oh, he got them. He says, silly me. And he is a silly me. He just didn't look with eyes. There we go. I knew they were on the table. Yep. And yes. So, you went out and you did a visit this morning.
Yep.
And then Kate took Noodles out this afternoon.
Yep.
And they had a super time.
Yes, they did. Wonderful. I can't say that she wore him out, but what the heck?
He's lying sleeping outside on the deck. And then we had the lovely team from EBSCO come to walk with the donkeys this afternoon.
Yeah.
And we went out the back into the forest, and then we hung a right and we went over to the pond.
Oh, good.
It was lovely, really lovely. And they're practicing because there's an event they're hosting, and our minis are going to visit with them.
Wonderful.
So in June, I think it's June the 5th, so that was lovely. And I'll tell you, there weren't too many flies either.
There aren't. This
Yeah.
year there are not as many flies
No.
and mosquitoes, so at least so far.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
still time actually.
Right.
But we did, on our way out, so we took Harley out as well, but I wasn't going to walk her that distance, so we put her out in the pond and picked her up on the way back and popped her back into the barn. So she has been out, she's grazed on nice green grass, and now she's in socialising with her buddies. And she's not showing any signs, so she's going to wait for Janine to come back, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect.
Somebody gave me hell for not going down to look at her myself.
But everybody else is looking at her.
I have great faith in some of them. I mean, I'll take Brian's observations,
Mm-hmm.
but people get mad at you for the damnedest things.
Well, I think we'll know when we're leaking milk and we're ready to go. So we're not leaking milk and we're not ready to go. And I think she's a bit bored at the moment, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you be? Because I
Yeah.
certainly would. So Harley is doing just fine. She's been out, stretched her legs, and is now socialising. And then vet tomorrow morning. Is Carly going with you?
I don't know, but it could be.
Yep. And then thinking if there's anything else
Have to.
exciting.
Somebody's got to go with me.
Well, yeah, because you've got 2 puppies.
2 puppies.
2 of the crazy gang. So that's us all organised. Unless there's any more questions, I think we've kept up with the questions today. Yep, that's us all done. So
Hold on. Okay.
all we need to do is find dinner, and we're sorted.
I found my dinner.
Oh, have you? What are you having for dinner?
I'm not sure. I took it out of the freezer. It's, I think, been thawed out. It looked like it might be ravioli.
Oh, is it lasagna? We froze
It could be.
lasagna.
It could be.
Oh, that's perfect. That was lovely. That's Betty Tingley's
Yeah.
lasagna. That was really delicious.
Yes.
Oh, excellent. That's something to look forward to.
Yes,
I'll go and get that organised. So, night. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
that's true. All day.
There's something happening tomorrow.
Huh?
There's something happening tomorrow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Janine's coming back.
Oh, Janine's coming home. Ah!
Yeah.
I knew there was something happening. See, I'm good at this. He's bringing his own milk carton in for a fill up. So Janine will be back tomorrow, I think probably late at night, so that we'll probably not have her.
Okay.
There we go. Excellent. So we'll
Okay.
see everyone tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh.